money dries up. You can't keep running a campaign.
Money is momentum, there's no question, and momentum is money. I mean, it goes both ways, no question about that. One quick question on style, and then I know we need to talk about terror. It matters too much. You have made an adjustment quicker than Senator Marco Rubio did away from trying to out-Trump Trump in terms of going head-to-head. He is baiting you again with what he thought you were responsible for with the picture of his wife. I know it was the super PAC, I know, but he blames you. You took the bait and responded and called him more of a coward than you thought. Do you believe that that is taking you in the direction you need to be to beat Donald Trump with any kind of broad-based coalition you're looking to build?
Well, let's be clear. The tweet he was unhappy about was not even a super PAC supporting me. It's an independent group. I don't know them. I've never spoken to them. I have nothing to do with them. But what Donald did last night, and listen, you're in New York. You've seen this a lot. When Donald gets scared, when he gets angry, when he's threatened, he begins yelling, he begins screaming, he begins often cursing, and he begins trying to be a bully. So last night, Donald threatened my wife. He went directly after my wife. And I got to tell you that, number one, Heidi, my wife, she's the daughter of missionaries in Africa. She is my best friend in the world. And if Donald wants to get in a character fight, he's better off sticking with me because Heidi is way out of his league. But it is also, it reveals a lot about character. It reveals a lot about class, that Donald's instinct is to try to attack my wife and sully her. And you know what? That should be beneath Donald. But, you know, Chris, the reason he's doing that is because he had a very bad night last night. He got clobbered in Utah. Remember, Donald campaigned in Utah. He tried to win Utah, and he got blown out of the water. And he is seeing Republicans uniting behind our campaign. Donald recognizes 65 to 70% of Republicans know that if we nominate Donald, we lose to Hillary. And he's very dismayed, so he wants to drag it into the gutter. He wants to drag it into personal attacks. And at the end of the day, I have no interest in that. I'm going to stay focused on solving the problems facing this country, bringing back jobs and economic growth, raising wages, securing the borders, protecting our rights, and protecting this country from radical Islamic terrorists.
The point is, I'm only asking